Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 24, Nigel, Beal.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing?
So the batting order turns over. Zach Remillard now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Zach Remillard.
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Yeah, this is the show 23 on PS5.
1-2 here. That's down in.
Try to get him up and in here. Dang. We made it to the futures game. We're still in AA right now.
Third baseman,
Justin Foscue digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Nice.
And he really sells the changeup with that.
The whip.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
He gone.
Now 2 out.
Let's go. First strikeout in the All-Star game.
Good high fastball in a two-strike situation. It's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up.
All right, that should do it. We get the All-Star game saved. Let's go.
This was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Vanguard.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good.
All right, so AAA, here we come, man.
Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
Before the break, we were talking about how exciting it is for these young players getting called up to AAA. Carlos, when you got called up to AAA in 2001, what was going through your mind?
Well, you know what? It was a big jump because now you're getting players that are veterans coming down from the big leagues to AAA. So the level of play was a little bit more advanced. So this is where you get tested. And if you succeed in AAA, you pretty much secure your spot. At the very least, they think that you're ready for the big leagues, and then they don't hesitate to call you up.
Yeah, that's it. When you're jumping a level, you're excited, you're eager to find out where your talent level sits with a talent above the league that you come from. And if you want to make it to the major leagues, you got to prove yourself at every level.
Well, they're at the doorstep of the big leagues.
Of course, it's not always by choice that a pitcher adds a new pitch to the repertoire. Sometimes it's by necessity, which happened to you in your MLB career.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings.
Nigel. Beal.
Here's Matt Beatty for the fourth time tonight. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning. He's
not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
0-1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
The pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Alcantara drifts towards it, 1 away.
Cut. Nobody. The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the center fielder, Gavin Cross.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hey, we got one out here.
Come on now, here we go.
There's the strike. And there's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Got a battle here.
And a 1-2.
He got. Let's go.
Catch up to the heater.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's the shortstop, Austin Charles. Trying to deliver as the hero. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to
swing and a drive.
Uh-oh.
Right there, on its way.
Oh, man.
That's got to feel good. And they walk it off in extra innings.
back and forth ball game. You get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Nigel, Beal.
So digging in, Jackson Reeks. 1 for 2.
The catcher, Jackson Reeks.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings and misses. It's a strike.
He gone. Let's go, man.
At the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Matt Beatty. That's in for a strike.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
And there's the strike. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Beatty over at second, 1 down. Got him. 2 out.
He gone. Let's go.
Pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Charles stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score, 5-2.
After a blown save, this reliever gets a pick-me-up from his pitching coach.
Your attention,
Back
please.
here at the ballpark, we're in extras here. Now here's Chris Owens.
Number 24, Nigel. Beal.
Gets under it and pops it up. And there's 1 down.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
So up next, Mason Martin. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Gorski. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The tying run at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is outside. Andujar at second with 2 down. That's the ball.
Got him. Let's go, man. Back-to-back saves. AAA.
Going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Iowa, number 24, Nigel Beal.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Heineman.
The catcher, Tyler.
There's a strike.
Hey, present one now.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Chris Owings. And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a...
Oh, now a great stop. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is wild.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Magical under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
The new pitcher in the game, Jordan Holloway.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Sometimes the closer you get to the major league level, the
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Nigel, Beal.
So now the DH spot, Alex McGarry. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
He goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Really good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they're down to their last out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now fly ball to right center. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the
you.